Hey guys, it's Elena
and Clara.
Happy New Year!
We're just back, and we have an amazing 2020 ahead of us.
Thank you for all the support in 2019. Guys, we're amazing. Like Clara said, we have an amazing year planned ahead of us. First of all, you probably have already seen we have changed our channel name.
It's Elena and Clara, because you know us by that.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram because we always update when we post a new video.
We're just back from America and we're going to collect George. It's been a really long time. It's been 3 weeks, guys. And we just haven't seen him. We miss him so much. Every day when we woke up, we just forgot that George wasn't there and we went looking for him. It's so sad to be without your dog for that length of time. We miss George so much. Cuddling up with him, rubbing him, him licking our face.
We talked about him every single day. We're in the car on our way to pick him up. Our worry is because it's been 3 weeks, we worry that he might not remember us because he had all those other puppies with him and he was with the pet sitter. So we're worried that maybe he's going to forget us.
We have followed the Familia Diamond story and now understand the feelings that family must be going through, because while George, we knew where he was, we haven't seen him for so long, and we now understand how upsetting it must have been for them, because they have no idea where their poor March Pom is, and it must be, so worrying, and they must be so anxious for their poor March Pom, and we really hope that they will find March Pom. We send out our support to Familia Diamond and hope they find March Pom soon.
Guys, we miss George so much, so we can't imagine what they must be feeling because they don't even know where their dog is, and I feel really bad for them.
March Pom has been seen for a long time and they're still looking for him. It must be so hard on them because they miss him so much.
So George is at a really good pet sitters. It's actually the lady who bred him, and she is so nice to all her dogs, and there's so many other Bichon Frise puppies there. So what we're worried about is, will he be lonely when he comes home? Like, will he recognize us? Will he want to stay there with the lady and with all the other puppies? We don't know if he'll want to come home.
And we're really worried about that, guys, because George has gotten into a routine there, and it's been 3 weeks.
We're also wondering how he's going to react when we take him home. Like, will he recognize us? Will he want to come home?
I'm worried about is that will George think we left him for good? Because, the first time we brought him back to the dog sitter, it was only for 3 days. And it's a big jump from 3 days to 3 weeks. So, we just want him to feel like, we still do love him so much, and we want him to, I hope that he understands that it was only for, a short amount of time, and that he wants to come home, and he's excited to come home, because we've been really missing him. We wanted him to come and he'd jump into our arms. So, we're just really excited to see him, and just really want to, make sure that he's happy.
And the sitter did send us a photograph of George all broom plucked, and he looks so cute.
And we looked at it every single day.
Yeah,
we looked at it every single day.
There was like one paw fluffed to the max, then another sad paw.
But what was interesting though about going on this trip though, we really took time to look at George's progression as he grew, because we got to go back and look at all his old pictures. So he's really grown so much, and it's so lovely to see that.
Here's a quick reminder.
So guys, this is our beautiful puppy.
He's so adorable. This is the picture that the puppy sitter sent us. So we're wondering, how will he adjust back home? Like, will he recognize back home? Like, we do have lots of big gardens, so we wonder if he'll get lost. If he remembers the place.
I don't know, because will he feel strange? Will he feel like he doesn't know and he wants to go back? And we're really worried about that.
So guys, we're almost there, so you will see George's reaction the exact same time as us.
Oh, I'm excited.
It'll be like you're reuniting with him too.
Oh, reunited.
different. Yeah, I think he needs a room.
Like a little fluffy choco.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello.
You're so
I don't know. George. All right, we have George in the car. The house was so busy. There was like 10 puppies in there, excluding George. I don't think he remembers us.
But there's just so much excitement, just so much going on that he kind of just needs to, you know, spend some time with us again and just get used to us.
He has to spend more time with us, and we're gonna bring him for a big walk today.
I don't think he remembers us.
I think he's just sad to leave all the other puppies behind.
We need to get a new dog.
Yeah, I think the one mistake we made when we got George is not getting another one because dogs love company. So I think we'll have to get another dog. She doesn't have a new litter of puppies. I think we might have to wait. I feel kind of sad because I don't think he remembers us.
Just a little snuggle ball.
I don't think he
We really want George to be happy, and we really want him to settle back into our house and just, you know, the way it used to be before we went. And we really hope that, you know, maybe, you know, an answer is to get, you know, George some company, maybe another Bichon Frise. And if that's the way, we will definitely do that. You know, we want him to be happy. We're also at school during the day, so maybe if he had another Bichon Frise that he could just, you know, play with, and, you know, when we're at school. So I think then he would definitely feel less lonely, especially then he's been surrounded by so many dogs. It's just a very bittersweet moment because we're so happy to see him, but we really want the best. Well, not so much that, but we really want the best for him. And you know, I think we were all expecting a bit more of just, you know, him, you know, coming to us and just, you know, it was a bit lackluster, but we're hoping now that when he comes home and kind of just, you know, reestablishes.
Maybe sees Jesse lying in his bed.
Maybe if he reestablishes his whole territory, that he'll settle down a bit more. But we also have to give him a chance, you know. He's seen us for like less than 20 minutes, so we need to be fair too. And he's, you know, had a routine now for 3 weeks, so we need to give him some time to adjust.
He was in a home where there was a lot of puppies. He was always busy, but in a quiet car.
Maybe it's just different, you know. Maybe there's just a really big contrast between, you know, what he's used to and what, you know, he's going back to.
I'm very sad though, because I don't think he will. But okay, so guys, we're gonna go home. We're home in like 10 minutes. So we're going to be filming his reaction when he gets home. See if he remembers us.
You see? He knows.
His best friend, and Jesse's like, no.
Yeah.
Best friend. There he's home. Come on, Georgie.
Guys, I'm feeling a lot more relieved. Thank goodness. He's, you know, he's checking the place out. He's going back to his old favorite spots. He's marking his territory, which is good. You know, he's settling back in. I feel a lot better.
We ran all around up to the driveway. Great puppies, we're so happy.
Oh, look at
He's so sweet. I'm really happy. I'm a lot more relieved. I think it was just a big kind of like change for him from going to like 10 puppies just to the car. He got a little bit sick in the car. We couldn't film that. But now he's back home. He's much happier. I'm very happy that he's happy.
I think George feels like home now. This is his home. He's walking up and down the driveway like he did. He's sniffing all down the path he used to walk. He's annoying Jessie. He feels like home, and he remembers us. He remembered Granny when we stopped up to say hi to her, and he was wagging his tail like crazy, and he's so happy to be home. And I'm just so happy. We'll just give him a bit of food because his dinner has to come.
It's great to see him eating. It means that he's comfortable and that he's, you know, back home, and he's, you know,
George is doing what he does best, eating food. So guys, we really hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with us of collecting George.
And he's really remembering us now. He was sniffing everywhere. He remembers his territory that he marked before the 3 weeks. He remembers his bones, his bed, and we're nearly there. Because when we were getting him, we felt so strange because all the distracting puppies were there jumping off. He didn't know what to do or where to look. But now at Daddy's home, it's just happy.
And we have a message for you, Familia Diamond. Don't give up. We're hoping for you. I'm sure March POM will turn up, and we know how now amazing it feels to when the dog comes back home. And I'm sure you guys will be feeling the same thing when March POM comes back home to you.
So guys, we really hope you enjoyed our video. Make sure you give it a big like and follow us on Instagram because we will be updating it if we post a new video. And make sure you comment on community post.
And guys, stay tuned because we just did a collaboration with Nye and Ellie in Disney World. It will be live next Saturday.
And bye from George! Bye!